And with that face-off, we're ready to begin the second period. It's Mitchell taking and cutting up to the side. It is 2-2 in goals, 10-10 in shots. I'm Andy Goss doing the main action here. Jason Stitcher holding the camera and chiming in every once in a while.
Yep, absolutely. It's a challenge to hold the camera and do play-by-play and color commentary at the same time. So glad to have you here with me.
Yeah, it's not easy. I'm glad it's a two-person job. This one is offside. Several players offside for the Snake Eyes. Now they're maintaining the zone. They're ready to go. This one flipped over the top, goes through the legs of the referee, and will be icing. So,
you might need to try that out when you referee. Let it go between your legs, Andy.
Oh, I try that sometimes. Unfortunately, bounces off the wall and comes back and hits me anyway.
Right. Your face is a magnet for the pucks.
Must be. That's why I'm a goalie.
Face-off will happen to the right of Sean Sampson.
Neil Romdale to drop this one. It looks like it's going to be Revere and Mitchell to contest it. Taylor trying to get a quick start here. Everybody getting on their side of the line. There's the drop. And Bannister's going to do this one to the Ducks on goal. And that's the first shot on goal of the second period, believe it or not. Now back the other way. Juan Arteaga never bothered to jump back onside. This has been a problem for this Snake Eyes team. They have very enthusiastic forwards that just do not understand they have to leave the zone.
Yep, trying to be aggressive, but there is such a thing as too aggressive, believe it or not.
Oh, of course there is, and we're seeing it right here. That's been the big difference. Now, it'll be Bennett and Mitchell to take this face-off. There's the draw. Up the side it goes, taken away by Kelly Kiernan. Now Tracy Bannister to race to it. Bannister is there first. Tested in the corner. And able to get away. No, wait, yes. Away it goes. Bannister has it. Let's see what she's going to do with it. Up the side of the board, gets through Farnham. That's not going to be icing. That means we got a race for it. And that is there first. Johnson very wisely lets it go. Now it is Hodge bringing this one up. Mitchell onside, he'll fire, it's saved.
Beautiful stop by John Roms there. Honey's going to shoot it, and it's...
That one is nowhere, and a lot of blocks by the defense. Now another shot.
Oh!
That's saved. 3 in a row. 3 without reply, I should say. It's not all 3 on this trip. Now Mitchell will try again, and Matt Johnson takes this one away. Up the other way we go, it's Kiernan looking. You can't lead someone like Matt Rajanti that much. Speed is not where he makes his money. Now it is the other way. It looks like Mitchell, number 85. Hodge, trying to get around Donaher. Cannot do so. Now Jim Mitchell. And it's stuck in the corner. Luke Taylor has it. He's going to try to get around Donaher. Does so. Moving it on Roms. That shot is saved.
Oh, loose.
Again.
Heads up play by the defenseman to dig it out of there, because it was just off of John's pads and he couldn't get up.
Right, they couldn't even do anything about it. The second shot basically went to him. And 5 shots without reply for the Ducks here in the first 3.5 minutes.
And that will be icing.
That will be an icing, and it will be down in the Ducks defensive end.
Luke Taylor of the Ducks calling for someone on his team to come help him out on offense, and rightfully so. No one was back there to help, and the defenseman, again, for the Snake Eyes, digging it out of there and preventing an easy goal.
Well, that's where they make their strength right there, is to try and prevent the hard shots and let John Roms do the rest. Now it is Brooks and Revere to take the face-off. Josh Brooks for the Ducks, Joe Revere for the Snake Eyes. This one through everybody, back the other way. Luke Taylor now on a breakaway. He's got a chance, cuts inside, he's got room. Oh, it's blocked! And Roms will swipe it away before anyone can follow. Thrown back in now. Taylor muscles Revere, but Revere gets it away. Now Honey Jurgen back in, and that is offside on Brooks.
Hard to follow the puck along the boards with this camera sometimes. That's
Well, unfortunately, looking straight down is not the easiest thing to do here.
Right.
But
just in case anyone was wondering why I missed that offsides, that's why. I thought the puck was going all the way down.
Here we go. This one controlled by Revere, but it is Jurgen playing it up. Taylor is onside. He will shoot. Saved by Roms. 6 in a row. Back to Jurgen. He's going to look. Arteaga providing a little interference. Play back. It looks like it's going to be Bannister looking up. This one's taken away. This shot is saved by Sampson. How far out of the crease is he? Is he too far?
No, they're going to rule. I think that he was challenged enough to where he could cover. I don't know.
Well, that is... I do not know how much is too much, to be honest.
I think it's a very subjective call, and well, remember Sean a couple of weeks ago got called for that penalty for falling on a puck way outside of his crease. Now, he made the right call there, or he made the right decision as there was nobody else around him, and he did what he had to do, but
yeah,
the ref's definitely calling that more than in seasons past.
Indeed. So shot 6-1, Ducks now.
Renee's going to take it up for the Ducks.
Gill with the
pass it to the middle to Tracy.
Where's it going to go?
But could not get it through the foot traffic.
Now James Mitchell has it back to Honey Jurgen as all the Ducks get back on side. Brooks will take this one. Everybody back in time. This one bounces off of Gill. Going to look to the middle. Anybody there? Just gets away from two different players for the Ducks. Now Farnham can play this one up. Nope, intercepted by Mitchell. He'll fire. That's save.
Oh, good stop by John Romps again. He's had his work in this period.
He has 6 minutes, 7 shots on goal, 7 saves. Now, Andrew Franzel looking. Nothing there. This one gets away from Arteaga. Up to Josh Brooks. Now James Mitchell racing on, but it's Kiernan getting there first. Now Gill has it,
and it's going to be called off.
She pays no attention to her teammates not being able to get back in time.
Well, you get the puck and you're excited to have a breakaway there, and sometimes you lose track of your surroundings.
You gotta know where the ball is at all times, and that's something that if you're going to be a star in this league, that's one of the first things you need to learn is court awareness. Now Rajanti will play this one up, but it's clearly taken by Bannister. No contest there. Bring it around to Gill. Gill unable to get anything done.
It was on the net, but the refs are going to let it go. Sometimes when it goes on the netting there, they whistle it dead, but refs going to let it go in that instance.
All right, Gilligan brings this back. Up to Hodge, but it's taken away by Bennett. Jurgen will try. Nothing there. We'll try again. Rajanti plays a backhand to Kiernan, but Honey Jurgen is there first now. Kiernan overruns the ball. Honey Jurgen a free play, but net swings and misses. But Chris Donaher is right there. Donaher, a very good defenseman, but he also has the game-tying goal as of right now. Bannister plays this one in the corner, trying to play it up around to Gill. Gill misses, Bennett misses, but Kiernan has it. Kelly Kiernan looking for a teammate. Is it going to go to... Well, tried to get it to Matt Rajanti. Could not. Chris Donaher with a long shot that's saved. Shot's now 7-2 in this period. It is Mitchell cutting inside. Nothing there. Bennett the other way. Takes the zone. Everybody's back in time. That shot is way over the mark. Matt Rajanti now being guarded by Jurgen. Looking, backhanded pass, nobody home. It is Bannister looking to get around the player. Pulls this up to Mitchell. And Donaher keeps it in, but no, Melissa Hodge with the steal. She's going to try and go 1-on-2. I don't recommend that. Winds up running down a cul-de-sac. Now Bennett plays this one up. By the way, it is Gill. Kiernan has it in the center. Rajanti looking. Snake Eyes trying everything they can to get more shots on. Shots are 7-2 as of right now in this period. Taylor lays this one off to Mitchell. And fakes it. The shot to Hodge, saved by Romps. Taylor the rebound, well wide. If he had gotten any lift on it, that would have made it 3-2. Now over to the side. Shots 18 in this period. It has been all Ducks. We're everywhere but the scoreboard. And unfortunately, of course, the scoreboard's what matters. We're tied at 2. Revere holding his ground, looking for Bennett. Ryan Bennett now. Can't find a way through. Cuts outside, cuts inside. Now he's stuck in the corner with Jurgen having a good position on him. Has to play it behind the net to Revere. Revere looking for somebody up front. There's no one there. It's Taylor the other way. Luke Taylor and Josh Brooks running a 2-man game. Brooks will shoot high and wide. Taylor has it now. Up to the point. Mitchell keeps it in. He'll fire. That's wide. Brooks not quite paying attention. Ball gets away. Mitchell tries to keep it in, plays to Jurgen. Jurgen keeps it in. Mitchell with a long shot goes off right. Boy, if Josh Brooks had seen where the ball was there, he'd have taken the lead. Now Ryan Bennett the other way. Can he make him pay? And where is it? Oh, Ensign had it all along.
Yep, Sean lost it a little bit, but turns out it was right between his pads all the time.
And you know, you can't feel it all the time against your pads, especially if it just rolls up like that and gets stuck there.
Yep, absolutely.
We have had situations in the earlier games. You saw it in the game between the Scabs and Scorpions. There was a play where it got stuck in the Scorpion goalie's pads. He's looking around, doesn't know where it is, but they call it dead, and he doesn't really care as long as it's not a goal.
Right, absolutely, and it was actually stuck in the knee pads.
And that's almost what we had there. And
good shot by Jen on the Snake Eyes.
Janelle Farnan with a great shot, but another save. Shots are up to 8-4 now as the Snake Eyes once again slowly trying to work their way back into this. Here comes the drop. This one is won by the Ducks as they play it behind the net. Bannister looking up. Tracy Bannister cuts inside looking for Jim Mitchell. Gets it to him. Now Luke Taylor the other way. He's got an open chance. Can he get around? Passes back to Mitchell. Swing and
oh, he had a wide open net and he just fanned on it.
Now Brooks trying to get around Kelly Kiernan. Josh Brooks looking in the middle. He'll shoot. That save.
Luke not able to connect on the rebound there, and it'll come back out the zone.
Shots 9-4 now. Oh, got a bit of a scrum going on in the corner. I can see the ball is still there.
Good board work by Luke and Tracy with the Ducks, but
Tracy barely able to get it out. That one would have gone wide. Don't count it.
Yep.
Now Gill up the sideline. Tracy Bannister looking for Taylor. Taylor now throws it across the way. Hodge can't get there before Keenan does, but it's intercepted by Brooks. That shot is wide. Shots remain 9-4. Long finish the other way. Let it go and call the icing.
Good decision by Sean Sampson not to try and play the puck, because if you try and play the puck as a goalie, 9 times out of 10 at least, the refs will wave that off.
As well they should, because you're standing in front of the back line.
Yep.
His decision, though, is does it go through the crease, and that's why he's got to watch it the entire way.
Yep. Face-off will happen.
Face-off's going to go near side. And the Snake Eyes are low on clears. They need one more player to come out of the bench.
They're going to take the face-off anyway, a man down.
Now Bannister shoots this nearly through Romps' legs, but he's able to squeeze on it. That's the 10th shot for the Ducks to only 4 in reply.
Yep. Snake Eyes having some confusion there, yelling for a D-man to come out. They eventually allowed the ref to drop the puck a man down because they don't want to take a delay game penalty. We saw that in the game earlier today.
Yep.
And that's not a penalty you want to take, especially in a situation like this, tied up with 2.5 minutes to go in the second.
Absolutely. That ball is sent around the boards. Kiernan up to Farnan. Farnan has absolutely no chance getting through 3 players. Throws it forward. Bannister recovers. Now it's Ryan Burnett.
She needs to get back on side. She's still off.
And that allows the Ducks to get it back. Luke Taylor up the sideline. Here he comes. That's a hard shot. He's got it.
That's in.
Coast to coast. Luke Taylor.
And again, miscommunication is continuing to be a problem for the Snake Eyes right now. Jen did not come back on sides, and that allowed the Luke Taylor of the Ducks to take it and do what he does.
Unassisted and unbelievable. Under 2 minutes now, it is 3-2 Ducks. This is going to get critical. But the Snake Eyes need to get their act together and soon. They seem to be falling apart a little right here.
Well, they're still in it. It's only 3-2, a minute 40 left in the second.
That's true.
They have time.
Period. But this is where things could get out of hand. They've got to be vigilant right now. Donaher plays up to the net. He gets around Bannister. He's going to cut inside. This is a chance. Goes wide. Snake Eyes try to race to it. And Sam Burnett nearly with the goal. Sampson able to reach behind him and stop it.
Tracy doing a great job of stomping her foot down and pushing the puck against Sean Sampson so that it doesn't roll in. Very great heads-up play by her.
Sometimes you got to get a little help. Shots 11-5 now as we approach the 1 minute mark. There's the drop. One is going to be Farnan controlling it, trying to get around Tracy Bannister. Can't do it quite all the way. Maintains possession into the corner. Again, nobody really on either team helping either player. This is kind of unusual. A lot of standing around. Now Brooks has it. He's got a chance. He's got a breakaway. He's beating everyone to it. Now he's going to slow it up and help his teammates.
Snake Eyes doing a good job of pushing him wide and cutting off the angle, not giving him the middle shot.
Yeah, he couldn't have gone. I'm not sure he would have had a shot anyway. Now Arteaga up the side. Durgan very slowly going to it. They're going to wave off icing because of it.
She beat the defender clearly there, so you don't.
But she is the defender. That's
yeah.
That's why they were waving off. They're because she was just jogging back. Now a little fight for the ball. Jorgen doing everything to kill as much time as possible.
7 seconds left.
It's working. Now Hodge trying to knock it away. Oreaga trying to get the last shot. Gets away from Revere, and that's going to kill it. Shots 11-5 in that period. A frustrating period if you're the Snake Eyes, but Luke Taylor coast to coast with the changing goal. The Ducks are up 3-2. What do you see for this third period, Jason?
Snake Eyes need to talk during this intermission here and get on the same page. I think that's the biggest thing they need to work on. Ducks need to continue to do what they're doing. They're out shooting the Snake Eyes, and they're taking advantage when they can.
All right, folks, we'll be back for the third period after this. Second period was